had another run-in with the Thieves' Guild.
Be careful, Leo. The Thieves' Guild has Maven Blackbriar at its back. One snap of her fingers and you could end up in Riften jail. Or worse.
They represent the reason I'm here. I can't
I've
just
been looking for
ignore
you.
them, Eren.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver. On your hands only. I just don't want you to leave. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. It's happened to this city in a long time.
Want to have your clip featured in the Skyrim Clip of the Week? Simply record the clip on your Xbox and then send it to me via message. My gamertag is iRyeni, that's IRYENI, and then you can message it to me over Xbox and I'll be able to view it. I look forward to seeing the clips that you guys send me. Now moving on to the video. Hey, what's up guys, it's Ryan, and welcome back to another episode of Modded Monday. We're on week number 268 now, guys. I've picked out 5 new mods for you guys to check out, and perhaps add them to your load order if you find them interesting. But like always, before we jump into them, I want to remind you guys that I'm partnered with Gamersups, which in my opinion is the best energy drink on the market, so if that sounds like something you're interested in, be sure to check out the link in the description where you can go to their store page, and you can also use the code RTD for a 10% discount on all your purchases. I also want to say, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any brand new mods each and every single week. Now that all that's out of the way, we can jump into this week's mods. And starting us off, we have a fantastic new mod that allows you to create your own class in Skyrim. This is the Custom Class Creation Overhaul. Now the mod page reads that Custom Class Creation was created to allow you to fully create your own custom class in Skyrim. This ranges from birth sign all the way down to the spells that you start out with. It's also compatible with any other mod except for those that change the starting level of skills, and it has no scripts that run automatically after you choose your race. Instead, your character starts with a power called Choose Destiny, and you have to cast this power to start your character creation. And this ranges from a bunch of different things. It definitely reminds me a lot of Oblivion, because at the beginning of Oblivion you got to choose your birth sign, your class, and pretty much create any different type of class that you'd wanted in that game. And this is exactly what it brings into Skyrim here. You know, you choose a regular birth stone that you can find all throughout Skyrim, but now it's in a little menu here. You choose the one that you want to start out with, and it gives you a boost to some of your skills, and then you can pick some major and minor skills which give you a big boost, such as a 15 or a 5% actual increase of that certain skill. And then once you choose those major and minor skills, you then get a better grasp on the character that you're actually trying to create, whether you want to play as a mage, someone who uses stealth all the time like an assassin or thief, or just combat such as one-handed, two-handed, light armor, and heavy armor. There's so much to create and choose within this mod, and I absolutely love all the options that you're given right from the get-go, and I would definitely recommend using this with the alternate start mod, so that if you're willing to go into the Mages Academy and, you know, go to the College of Winterhold and you want to start out as a mage, you can use the alternate start mod to start out in the College of Winterhold and then kind of boost some of your mage skills, just so it's more realistic that you actually got into the college in the first place. And with its small size coming in at 133.64 kilobytes, it'll pretty much disappear into your load order and feel like a part of the original game whenever you're starting out a new character. And I absolutely love everything that this brings to Skyrim, and I absolutely love Oblivion as well, and everything that that game brought into the Elder Scrolls series and all their mechanics, and the fact that they're bringing some of the mechanics from that game over into Skyrim, I really love to see that. And I think this mod would be perfect for any different type of character that you're trying to create in Skyrim, to give you that extra boost so that you can actually fill the role of your character in your game. And that's definitely why the Custom Class Creation Overhaul is featured here at a number 5 spot this week, so I'd recommend downloading it and creating a new character using this mod for yourself. Coming in at a number 4 spot, we have a new quest mod that's very short, but it brings a brand new quest, a dungeon, and a player home. This is the Path of the Revenant. Now the mod page reads that it seems that a powerful necromancer is hiding near Dawnstar. Will you cleanse his lair for the good of Skyrim, or perhaps you seek to take his power for your own? This mod adds a small quest to defeat a necromancer who has acquired 2 powerful necromantic artifacts. This includes the Bloodworm Helm and the Staff of Worms, and to start this quest you can just simply travel to the outskirts of Dawnstar, and there you'll find a Vigilant of Stendar who has been attacked by the undead. This mod features a brand new quest, a new dungeon to explore, and a new player home. Now when it comes to the artifacts that you can get within this mod, you have the Staff of Worms, of course, like I said, which is a necromantic staff that was once held by Mannimarco, the King of Worms. This powerful staff is capable of reanimating any humanoid corpse for any amount of time. And then you also have the Bloodworm Helm, which is a sinister necromantic artifact crafted by Mannimarco himself. This helm is made of magical formed bones, and it is said to be both beautiful and terrifying to behold. The helm allows the wearer to raise an infinite number of undead, however it weakens the wearer, causing them to take more damage from all sources. I really like this little aspect here because you take a little bit more damage from everything, but you're able to just completely reanimate everything around you and not have a limit. So if you just reanimate a bunch of people in front of you, they aren't just going to die one after another if whatever one you have. Because in the original game of Skyrim, you can only have 1, 2, or 3 active at a time depending on your conjuration skill, but this allows you to have infinite reanimation. So if you kill a bunch of bandits and a bunch more come, you can then reanimate all of the bandits you just killed and have a big army, and I absolutely love that. And then like I said, this mod also comes with a player home, which I never expected to see at first here. You go into this dungeon and you clear everything out, and then you're expected to just leave, but once you clear all the enemies out, a skull will appear in one of the rooms, and you can use black soul gems to spruce up the little area you just cleared to make it an actual fully functioning player home. So this mod pretty much brings everything to the table. It brings a new quest, a new dungeon, and a new player home for you to use to the fullest potential, and I love everything about this mod. So if you're a necromancer or you're an evil mage in your next playthrough of Skyrim and you're looking for something to actually live in, a new quest to do, and just so much new to explore and weapons to wield, then the Path of the Revenant is definitely a mod I'd recommend checking out. So go download and experience this brand new Evil Quest mod for yourself. Coming in at the number 3 spot this week, we have a brand new boat player home that I absolutely love the looks of. This is the Ocean Saber, a Redguard ship player home. Now the mod page reads that I love the Redguard style and culture, but any Redguard themed player home mod in Skyrim just feels a little bit immersive and kinda out of place. So I came up with the idea to create a ship visiting from Hammerfell. Now this is a total conversion of the Sea Dragon mod and consequently is absolutely not compatible with it. With the original mod author's approval though, they adopted most of the scripts, mechanics, and exterior locations, and thanks to the awesome resources from these creators, the Ocean Saber feels entirely immersive, and the size of its exterior perfectly fits the interior. This mod is also custom home family compatible and has space for up to 2 children. Within the house you have a master bedroom, a dining table, 2 mannequins and custom storage, as well as a bath, and we can't forget about the weapon displays and racks. And within the lower deck of the ship you have a crew room with space for up to 6 crew members, a crafting area with a smelter, smithy, tanning rack, and alchemy and enchanting stations, as well as a kitchen. You also have custom storage in that room and 2 kids' rooms. Now how to actually get access to this player home, you'll first need the key to unlock the doors, of course. To find the key, you can kill the mutineers located in the Ocean Saber close to Solitude. Follow the information provided by the leader's note to the wilderness location via the steering wheel, and search on the bottom of the sea for a broken dinghy with a captain in it. The dinghy then contains the key. Now with this mod comes a bunch of new mechanics such as being able to hire your own crew, and to hire crew members you'll need to first pick up the Ocean Saber key, and with that key in your inventory you can ask followers and potential followers to join your crew and meet you at the ship. And then the locations that you can travel to within the ship, and as the captain of the Ocean Saber, you can decide where to travel to, whether it be Solitude, Dawnstar, Windhelm, or the open sea and wilderness, as well as Raven Rock and Tel Mithryn and Solstheim. To get to Solstheim, you'll need to start the Dragonborn quest and first travel there the vanilla way though. Now I absolutely love the looks of this player home. You know, it's a beautiful ship that was built perfectly, and like they said, the interior definitely fits the exterior as well. There's so much time and effort that went into creating this mod, and I always love the fact that you can travel between different locations and have your player home set up in different locations throughout Skyrim. Like I said, Solitude, Dawnstar, and Windhelm, and other places such as places in Solstheim. There's so much to pack into this 121.65 megabyte mod that I'd strongly recommend downloading it and giving it a try for yourself. So if you're looking to become a pirate in your next playthrough or just own a ship for yourself, then the Ocean Saber or Redguard ship is definitely a mod I'd recommend checking out. Coming in at the number 2 spot this week, we have a brand new beautiful weather mod pack that actually features one of my favorite weather mods within the mod pack. This is Mythical Wonders, a Weather and Sky bundle mod. And I know that last week we covered a different Weather in Sky bundle by the same creator, but he definitely watched it because in that episode I said that Mythical Ages is my favorite weather and lighting overhaul entirely within Skyrim in the modding community there, and he must have heard that because this is exactly what it brings to Skyrim on top of many other mods. Now the mod page reads that this is a fantasy-inspired bundle using Mythical Ages weathers and lighting overhaul, featuring some of the most intense rain and snow weathers and beautiful sunsets and night skies. The other mods that are featured within this mod pack, you have the Obsidian Mountain Fogs, which increases the volumetric mountain clouds, providing both depth and mystery to the mountain ranges of Skyrim. MIWP, which means more immersive weather particles that just adjust weather to be more immersive. You have Wonders of Weather, which features rain splashes, shooting stars, and rainbows. And then the Skyrim Sun Enhanced just makes the enhanced sun and sun flare textures. You also have other small mods in there, such as ones that edit the moon texture and snowflake textures, but the main one, of course, is Mythical Ages, which I absolutely love. Mythical Ages is a complete overhaul of weathers and lighting with a fantasy theme. There's a larger variety of weathers compared to vanilla weathers, and it features a preset system that can be used to change the graphical style to suit your tastes. And you can edit these styles and presets using a power spell called Options Mythical Ages Preset that's just in your inventory upon loading the game. This mod also has an excellent use of God rays to achieve spectacular mornings and sunsets, and it has shading similar to ENB's for classic Skyrim. There's a snow shader that's been fine-tuned to look better, there's very intense rain and snowstorms, there's a full replacement of thunder sounds, and rain and thunder can now be heard inside interiors. Now I'm so very happy that Gamer Polly came back with a different weather mod and actually enhanced it even further and used one of my favorite mods within it. This is just a truly great Weather and Sky bundle, and I would recommend anyone download it to their load order because if you've been using my load orders in the past, you've already been using Mythical Ages. And this is just a greater enhancement to that, and it makes the game look so much better, and I absolutely love it. So if you're looking for a brand new weather mod, or you're just looking for an upgrade from one of my previous load orders, then the Mythical Wonders, a Weather and Sky bundle, is definitely a mod I'd recommend checking out. Coming in at the number 1 spot this week, we have a brand new combat overhaul that completely changes all of the animations and just ways that you swing different types of weapons and just behavior of enemies whenever they're trying to attack you in Skyrim. This is a full combat overhaul, and it's called a movement and combat overhaul, of course. Now this is the JH version, and this is a merge of several animation and movement mods that will completely change the way that you play Skyrim. Now before I actually get into everything that this mod changes, you are going to need a couple mods first. This includes the Ultimate Dodge mod, as well as Violens, which just adds a way to dodge in Skyrim and adds a new different movement method. And then Violens adds a bunch of different types of kill move animations and different cinematics, and both of these are great mods that I've used in the past. So once you have both of those mods installed, the things that actually get changed within this mod, of course you have the Ultimate Dodge mod scripting fixes and attack canceling, it fixes blocking moves, and it also adds the Hellblade timed block. You also have the Arena Movement mod, which changes the default weapon speed, 360 walk and run, which allows you to completely see your character as he's running in a circle instead of them just snapping in and out of place. It actually feels a lot more immersive to have 360 walk and run enabled, and I absolutely love that change. You have the movement behavior overhaul as well as jumping behavior overhaul. Then you also have mods from SkySA, which include the combat behavior compulsion, the controls revamp, as well as bug fixes, and most importantly you have the JH combat animations. You can also jump and attack now, which has including patches needed, so you don't have to add any other patches on top of this mod. Now the actual new animations to cover within this, you have combat idols, idle turns, equips, blocks, block bashes, whether it's a normal and power block hits, recoils, walks, runs, and sprints. So pretty much every animation that you can do within Skyrim has been changed, and they look absolutely amazing and upgraded. So with these new animations, whenever you're using a sword, you have 3 unique normal attacks as well as 3 unique power attacks. Same goes with axes, maces, and daggers, as well as dual wielding, which actually comes with another unique normal attack. Same with great swords, battle axes, and warhammers, and unarmed. And the fact that they use over 3 unique normal attacks instead of just 1 normal attack that's unique for every different type, there's 3 unique ones for every different type. So you'll always be seeing a different type of action that your character is doing, and they all look absolutely badass. I absolutely love the things that this mod changes, and it also makes it so it's not just you, it's also on the enemies. So the enemies can use the Ultimate Dodge mod and dodge out of the way, or use their unique power attacks to slice at you in a different way and just completely completely catch you off guard. There's so much to take in whenever it comes to this mod, and the fact that they fit it all within 75.32 megabytes is absolutely astonishing to me, because there's so many mods within this mod pack here that completely change so many things within Skyrim whenever it comes to movement and combat that I'm very impressed they were able to pull all of this off. So if you're looking to completely overhaul all of the movement and combat in your Skyrim game and have a unique attack and new unique animations for everything that you do, then the movement and combat overhaul, the JH version, is definitely a mod I'd recommend checking out. So go download it and experience these brand new combat mechanics for yourself. So that's pretty much it for this week's episode of the top 5 Skyrim mods of the week. Hopefully you guys did enjoy, and if you did, I'd appreciate it if you left a like and subscribe if you're new. It really helps me out a lot. And if you have any suggestions for mods you'd like me to cover in future top 5 mod episodes, be sure to let me know in the comment section below, or you can join our Discord. I'll be sure to leave the Discord link in the description as well as the pinned comment, so you can join us on there and leave mod suggestions there as well. Special shout out to my Patreon supporters. Thank you guys so much for everything that you guys have done for me. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys did enjoy, and I'll talk to you guys later.